interesting. I did not end that last stream on my own. System said it just stopped responding. Oh well, not like it matters.
A key. What should it open?
I don't know, you fucking tell me, game.
All of this feels so strange. What happened in this house? Why am I here? The woman. Did she make me come?
Dear Mother, I know this letter will take you by surprise. Please understand, it has not been easy to find the words. When Father passed, I lost the only support I had. You, in your desire to control everything, never understood, or perhaps never wished to understand, the heart of a young woman in love. That's why, 5 years ago, I ran from your lack of understanding and the limitations you imposed and went in search of happiness with the only man I have ever truly loved. We lived some good years here in Barcelona, though we had very little. His work as a road laborer scarcely sustained us, but despite our poverty, we were always happy. In September, the man whose name you never wanted to know fell ill. He suffered chills, fever, and a heavy pain in his chest. Despite visiting many doctors, his relentless cough persisted. When he began to cough blood, we both knew what awaited us. Just weeks ago.
The letter is signed by someone named
I
Hope.
see.
Could that be her? Is this her name?
Some Blanche Monnier type shit. Blanche Monnier is the name of a French royal type woman from back in the day. Fell in love with a man her parents didn't approve of, so they locked her in a room for 25 years. Their stipulation was that they would let her out as long as she agreed not to marry the guy, and she stuck by her principles and never said yes. This just reminds me of that as well.
The envelope of a letter from Hope Moncorp to Mrs. A. Moncorp.
I have a fucking key somewhere. Let's go upstairs. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck.
These books have some strange symbols on the spine.
Which one looks good? T on its side. Yet. None do.
This must be Mrs. Montcorp's room. Hope's mother.
February 1910. It's a disaster. This good-for-nothing arrived today. If she had told me in a letter what was in store for me, I wouldn't even have answered her. What am I going to do? Who would want to marry that woman? Certainly not a good match. I wouldn't let Hope come back to marry a fat thrower. She looks good. You can tell if she was well taken care of. Her teeth are still good and her breasts seem to be in place. I'll talk to her. She'll have to obey me in everything. If not, I won't even give her the key to her room. It's still hidden behind the ischium in my late husband's office. Frederick put it there for fear that I would burn Hope's things when she left home. What an idiot. He thought I didn't.
What a selfish woman. Her only interest in her daughter is to maintain her status? According to this journal, there's a key hidden behind the ischium in the doctor's office. What the hell is an ischium?
Let's find out. Ischium. Ischium. What the fuck? I'm looking up like what an ischium is and all that. Hmm. Hmm. An ischium.
Arsenic? What kind of woman hides poison in her closet?
I mean, that actually makes total sense for this bitch.
A list of candidates. What is this?
List of possible candidates in order of priority and call for applications. Edmund Garrick, 24 years old, single, youngest son of the Marquis of Fonsalva. Sonnen Burgess Goy, 25 years old, single, grandson of Burgess Goy Limited. Norman de Sales, 30 years old, single, rich heir. He needs to silence rumors about his sexuality. Hannibal Dearson River, widower, colonel in the army. Hermenegildo de la Fuente, 68 years old, single, notorious reputation, owner of the Spanish-French Development Bank. Send each an invitation to tea, 2 days apart.
I mean, truth be told, though, depending what country like this takes place in, the whole wanting to marry for status and all that was just pretty much apropos. And let me guess, you're Hope, aren't you?
I think she wants me to follow her.
No shit. I could have told you
Where
that,
did you go?
numbskull.
This is part of my house that was in ruins. So it was some kind of doctor's office. I wonder what happened.
Who the fuck knows, homie G?
He must have been a very beloved doctor.
Hmm. Unless there was like witchcraft or you're trying to hold a demon here or some shit, like sealing off this place makes no fucking sense. Because that's a big part of the house at this point that you're just letting sit and rot.
Medical and surgical equipment. Before, doctors used to perform surgeries in their own offices.
Oh. Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, so this is an ischium.
Yep. I googled that already. And that's all I was thinking to myself, like, well, I can't do anything with that.
Quite a collection. There are drugs here to stun a regiment.
Let me guess. The passcode is going to be one of two
This
things.
painting is beautiful. I imagine it would be Dr. Frederick Montcorb and his wife, and the young girl must be Hope. They seem happy. What happened to them?
Well, seeming happy and being happy are two different things, homie. Jesus Christ. I saw two dates in this game so far that matter to this timeline. 1910 and 1904. So, oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. 19... I'm gonna go with 10. That explains that. Well, fuck. Wait, then again, I did press the other thing wrong. Hang on, wait. So, 1904. Okay, so I gotta do some more work on this. What the fuck would the password be? $34, 33. $34, 33. $34, 33. Motherfucking cocksucker. Oh, that's why I saw the 1904 part. April 9th, 1904. 1952? I remember that date from somewhere too. God damn it. And no, I'm not looking for the goddamn password on this shit. Hang on. fuckity fuck. Oh. Let's see. No, it doesn't make any sense. 1910. God damn it. Give me a moment. So what I'm doing now, I keep getting messages from somebody, and I'm responding to them because it's kind of important. Such is life sometimes. So forgive my impropriety. On this most delicate matter. There we go. Where the fuck was that one thing supposed to be again? Hang on. Let me go back to that one room. Didn't she say she left the coat for something behind somewhere? It's cold. Behind the ischium of my late husband's office. The key to her room. Behind the ischium. Oh, so it's behind that fucking portrait thing, isn't it? And then hopefully that will be where the code is for the safe. If not, then I'm fucking stuck. At that point, I will cheat again. Because yeah, like I said, I wasn't actually cheating during that little thing. I'm always open about it when I am. The ischium.
Oh, so this is an ischium. Oh, so this is an ischium.
God damn it.
Oh, so this is an ischium.
Behind the ischium.
Oh, so this is an ischium.
Well, I understand that part, but then like... Or is it the actual... Oh my fuck. Not quite, it's actually a pretty good hiding place. So that room should be the one over here then. I thought it was like the actual ischium picture thingy.
This must have been Hope's room? The room is
No Hope.
trashed. Did his mother do this? The drawer is locked. Where might the key be hiding?
Probably in that red box. Hopefully in that red box. Son of a fuck.
It won't open. Yes! It's open. This must have been Hope's love. The boy she eloped with. The one she married and shortly after died of illness. He looks young. I suppose they both were.
February 10th, 1910. I have accepted all of my mother's conditions. I know it's the best thing I can do. It seems extremely cruel to me the way she has forced me to hide my problem, as she calls it. She has arranged several meetings with distinguished gentlemen. She expects me to forget my past, the love of my life, and to fall into the arms of another man. I think money, or the lack of it, has driven her even crazier. As for my problem, she acts as if it doesn't exist, and has demanded that I behave accordingly. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. It also pains me that she has sold my father's things to buy me dresses, jewelry, and perfumes. I feel like a crude commodity, a bargaining chip, an object of desire for moldy old...
It seems like she just resigned herself to obeying her mother's orders and whims. All for a roof over her head and some food? No. There must be some other reason.
So she hid my work notebook in the living room. I knew it was because it was precious. So which one is the motherfucker? Give me a moment. There we go. Right now I'm basically trying to remember where the fuck the goddamn piano was. That's my number one thing for currently.
Wait. This fireplace was lit before.
You call this a living room?
It's a book about the zodiac signs. It looks like a letter about to be sent.
Hope, I'm glad that you have finally come to your senses. By defying me, you condemned yourself to a life of hardship and misfortune. And you got exactly what you deserve.
Mrs. Moncorp. Hope's mother, I suppose. She seems like a very dark person.
A very toxic person. Oh, shit. Come on. There we go. Piano. Oh, well, that explains it. Okay, I'm looking this one up. Tell me right now, because I don't know how to use a piano. So yes, this time I'm looking it up. This piano puzzle? Yeah, fuck this. I don't know shit about music like that. I'm looking it up. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, let's see. Uh, fuck. Mm. There
Something
we go.
strange just sounded on the piano.
Fuck if I know how to read a fucking piano. That's why I did that one. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not a fucking musician.
Dr. Frederick's journal.
The situation has become unbearable. My wife's condition is deteriorating rapidly. I consulted with a psychiatrist friend at the Hospital de Sant Paul in Barcelona, and his prognosis is not encouraging. Delusions and paranoia have now been added to her neurosis, which are embittering the life of our daughter Hope. She remains obsessed with a senseless hatred for the poor boy who passes by our house every day. It's as if Hope were her property, and no man could court her unless he was a wealthy heir or some such puppet. I've spoken with Hope, and tonight I'll help her escape from here with her fiancé. Frankly, I like the boy very much, and it's clear that he loves her with all his heart. I have no doubt that they will be very happy, far from the clutches of a madwoman. Yes, I know. She is my wife, and I should speak of her with more respect. But I'm afraid. Lately, I haven't been feeling well, and I fear that she's giving me something to slowly do away with me. I've submitted a sample of my blood for analysis. By Thursday, I'll know for sure if something is wrong. If so, all the...
Damn fool! Not even on your deathbed could you confess what this note is. I know you are hiding something for Hope. Even if you don't confess, dead or not, sooner or later I will find out.
What the fuck is this? What, so you give me the fucking answer to the riddle after I solve it? Because those are the keys you press. How does that make any fucking sense? Whatever. The mirror, huh? Or is there another code I gotta input to the piano now? Let me see. One, three, four. 4, 5, 6, 9. 1, 3, 4, 6, 9.
It looks like a couple in love. Someone has slashed their faces. It looks like someone deliberately smashed this mirror. She couldn't destroy Hope, and therefore destroyed everything that was part of her.
God damn. Someone hates her daughter. You know what? Real quick, while I'm doing this, I'm also gonna look up the next thingy because I don't know what the fuck those things are for if it's not for the piano. How excellent. Looks like it's for that thingy. See, here's an issue I have. It gave me the solution. How the fuck was I supposed to know that's for this? Yeah, it's for this right here, apparently. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? I say again, how was I supposed to know that?
There's a secret room behind the fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Hope, I knew you would find my secret. Sooner or later, your mother will do something reckless, and perhaps we won't be able to meet again. Over these years, hidden from your mother, I have been amassing a valuable collection of paintings. This is your inheritance, my way of giving.
Was this the inheritance that the father left for Hope? It's really sad. Wow, all these paintings. They seem to have a lot of value. It could be useful to open or unblock something.
Like the bathroom door? That's the main thing I could fucking think of. God damn it. Or this? Motherfuck. By the way, fuck it. While I'm doing this, I'm also just gonna find out what the fuck I'm supposed to use this crowbar on, because I have no fucking clue. As I say, I'm always honest. There we go. And the reason I'm able to figure out, so like, it's Google. It doesn't take long to figure something out. Unless it's a game like Ground Zero. There's a game called Ground Zero. You can guess about what the usual results are for trying to find out shit about that game. Because there's so much shit to open this fucking game, I don't fucking know. Now is that for the fucking bathroom finally? So if you give me a crowbar, then give me zero hint as to what I'm supposed to do with it, yeah, I'm gonna look it up, sorry. How the fuck is I supposed to know some random fucking drawer in the kitchen? Nice bathroom, at least.
The water is burning. The mirror. Due to the steam, a number has appeared.
3617. Oh. Time to get in the attic. There shouldn't be too much of this game left, actually. I should be getting close to the end. Because this game's supposed to take about an hour and a half to 2 hours to beat. And I'm up at the hour and a half mark. Oh. Well.
Idiot! You forced me. Did you think I didn't know how to open the safe? Did you really think I wouldn't find out you were making a medical file on me behind my back? You wanted to declare me crazy? Incapacitate
I
me?
mean, you kind of are.
Oh, your doctor friends and my own daughter, all of you have been against me from the beginning. But I saw you coming, and I'm not going to allow it. You acted behind my back and managed to get Hope to escape with that nobody. But you won't have the same luck. When you come to open this safe tomorrow at noon, it will be the last time you do so. Tonight, I'm going to pour all the medicine I have left into your damn glass of milk.
A medical record destroyed. Burned. Could it be the mother's record?
Well, I guess I forget. Aries, Leo, Libra, Aquarius. Aries, Leo, Libra, Aquarius. So, ram horns, Aries, Leo, horseshoe, no, horseshoe, other horseshoe, water. So, ram horns, horseshoe, horseshoe, water. What the fuck is the point of that horse thing up there?
Violet's hidden room, where Madame Montcorp kept her hidden and imprisoned.
Who the fuck is Violet?
The girl fell ill. Her mother was very worried. Madame Montcorp, her grandmother, she drew her father. It seems Madame Montcorp was the only one bringing her food. Violet and Hope. She was very young, but she had realized. She knew she was locked up.
Shit happens. So are you Hope or are you Violet? I'm kind of confused because the name Violet just popped up out of nowhere. Maybe it's because I've just been like, I mean, I've even been reading all the files myself.
This is the question, isn't it? What happened? What happened to Violet? No, it's not that. There has to be something else. It's Hope's diary. I think she wants me to follow her.
This must be the finale.
What is this place?
Fuck if I know, dude.
It looks like the first page of Hope's diary.
Today, I was forced to face a situation I never imagined, even in my worst nightmares. After losing my beloved to that dreadful illness,
Oh,
and with my
Violet's
little
Hope's kid, gotcha.
only 4 years old, in my care, I had no choice but to return to the home I once escaped to be by my mother's side. I thought we might find refuge,
Yo, Blanche Monnier.
perhaps even a little peace. But how wrong I was. Violet, my sweet Violet, has been confined to the attic, hidden from the world as if she were some shameful secret. I am made to pretend she does not exist, while Mother insists I entertain suitors and prepare to marry a wealthy man. I cannot forget the way she looked at Violet when we arrived. That cold, disdainful gaze, as though she saw in her a blemish upon her immaculate facade. Mr. Sennen Burgess-Goy, heir to the Grand Duke of Burgess-Goy and a 25-year-old bachelor, was my first suitor. His conversation was a tiresome monologue of self-praise, filled with tales of his lavish lifestyle and the endless luxuries afforded by his family's wealth. His arrogance was unbearable. He treated everyone around him as mere subordinates, unworthy of his attention. Yet beneath my mother's oppressive gaze, I had no choice but to endure it, to smile and nod as though his words were pearls of wisdom, all while my heart ached for my little Violet. My visitor this afternoon is Mr. Norman de Salle, a 30-year-old bachelor and the Earl of Richelieu. From the moment I lay eyes on him, I sensed something unsettling in his demeanor. His gestures are sibylline, his eyes constantly shifting as if harboring secrets. Rumors have been swirling recently about his close friendship with a young male dancer from the opera theater. These whispers have cast a shadow over his reputation, suggesting that his interests lie elsewhere, and that he seeks marriage merely as a convenient facade. As we walked, he presented me with a gift, a cameo choker. He tied it around my neck with a black ribbon. I felt like a dog being collared. Annabal Dearson River, a widower and colonel in the army, appeared in full uniform, his chest adorned with medals, and greeted me with a stiff military salute. His demeanor was arrogant and menacing, a man clearly reveling in his own self-importance. He spoke incessantly.
By the way, I don't care about any of this right here, because I already know what's going on. I don't need the explanation of every single one of these. Like, she disliked them all. Great.
Decisions and cold-blooded strategies, painting a picture of a man devoid of compassion. His reputation precedes him. Of all the suitors I have met, the worst by far is the foreigner Hermenegildo de la Fuente, owner of the Hispano-French Development
How many
Bank.
fucking
He
suitors
arrived
are
at our
there?
meeting completely drunk, his breath reeking of alcohol, and insisted that I accompany him to a bar where he was well known. The experience was utterly repulsive. Rumors swirl about his involvement in illegal alcohol trade and prostitution rings. His bank is said to be a front.
This place is much more beautiful than the other ones.
So what is this, the one good one? Is this the only one that actually matters? Because the rest of them are also superfluous.
Today heralded a pivotal shift in my fortunes. A young, polished gentleman graced my doorstep. Edmund Garrick, scion of the Marquis of Fonsalva. Anticipating yet another dismal suitor, I was pleasantly surprised by Edmund's demeanor. Despite my initial misgivings, he revealed a vulnerability, admitting that he harbored no desire for matrimony. Yet, duly bound by the threat of disinheritance from his father, he felt compelled to entertain the prospect. His candidness was refreshing, and I found myself reciprocating, revealing the burdensome constraints imposed upon me by my own mother's ambitions. Our conversation flowed effortlessly, punctuated by shared laughter and an unexpected camaraderie.
There we
Despite the
go.
absence of romantic inclination, we
I actually read that. The other ones I didn't even bother. That one I actually read.
to blossom between us. Yet amidst the encroaching darkness, a cliff.
Is this Hope's room? It's completely renovated. Madame Montcorp spared no expense. But judging by the type of clothing, it feels like the mother intended for her daughter to seduce rather than to fall in love. Blush, carmine, oriental woods. It seems like a luxury perfume.
Dear Hope, first and foremost, I wish to express my most fervent desire to once again enjoy a magnificent afternoon in your company. Even now, I smile as I recall our conversation and your warmth, which has been a true balm amidst the troubles I mentioned with my father. As we agreed, I shall come tomorrow to ask for your hand, and we will carry out this delightful farce, joyful in the knowledge that our troubles will end.
At the end, Edmund asked for your hand. Did you get married? What happened with Violet?
We'll be fine here, Violet. But promise me you'll be a good girl and listen to Grandma and everything, okay? Look, I brought a suitcase with all your toys. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I know you don't like being locked in here. Look, I've put stars on the ceiling. From here, they'll look better than from the garden, don't you think? Violet, don't cry. Please don't cry. I'll be back next Thursday. I love you. What's wrong, Violet? You look very unwell. Grandma says it's just a little flu. Why would you say that? Are you afraid of Grandma? She's taking care of you. What she gives you is medicine. She wants you to get better.
Violet, no. Why didn't you listen to her?
So Violet's fucking...
Did you see me from the window, walking with a man? His name is Edmund, and if everything goes as I hope, we'll be living with him soon, and we'll be together again. And things will go back to...
You really thought it would all end in a happy ending, didn't you?
Violet, Grandma doesn't want to call the doctor. She says you'll get better with Grandpa's medicine. Please, take the medicine and eat as much as you can. Violet's bed is empty. What do you mean she's not a problem anymore? Oh no, Mom, what have you done? I don't believe you. Where is Violet? Where is she?
This is the real reason. This is why you can't rest, isn't it? The question isn't who or why. The unanswered question is where her little body is. Where did your mother hide her? You need me to help you find it.
Some dark
No
ass
one
shit.
ever knew about my little one's existence. Violet was a victim of my naivete and desperation. I knew this would haunt me forever. Consumed by despair and sorrow, I could only see one way out.
Oh, sorry. I think my video's about to get
no.
age restricted now.
What did you do, Hope?
I bet you this is about to get age restricted. For depicting suicide or self-harm in a graphic manner. Yes, I had a video age restricted on that before. Dispatch. For anybody who's played Dispatch, the part where Flambe trips on like alcohol or some shit and smacks his fucking face against the counter. Yes, that got my video age restricted for that reason. I even appealed it and they rejected my appeal within 3 hours. Mm-hmm. Craziness, huh? Ugh, I had a friend do that one. Never mind.
I curse you, Mother. I have sent a copy of this letter to Edmund. He will know exactly what to do with you. You are finished. As for me, I have chosen to die here, slowly, thinking of Violet and her smile. Enjoy your final victory while you can. You have denied me my daughter, even in death. I can imagine no greater cruelty. My only solace is knowing that with my death, your plan will never come.
It's a letter from Hope addressed to Edmund.
Dear Edmund, I know this letter will surprise you and take away the joy you have always given me. But you are my only friend, and I want to leave a record of the unjustifiable cruelty I have been subjected to, and the terrible truth I must now confess to you. In a secret, I came here with a daughter, a beautiful 4-year-old daughter named Violet. My mother always considered her a disastrous misfortune, a problem, an obstacle to finding a wealthy...
The 4 demons. What does this mean? Where did Mrs. Montcorp hide Violet? There must be some clue around the house. I need to find it, and end Hope's soul's suffering.
Let's see. The Four Devils. One, two, three, four. I'm glad they're actually limited this time, because otherwise I'd be Googling it again. Speaking of which, no new message in a while. See me. What the fuck? Okay, but why did this game go from this dude finding out he's dead to all this other shit? Like, this is random and out of nowhere.
It's Violet. She's been here all the time. So close. Hope, I found her. I recognize this place. It's the cemetery.
And the church in the background. Don't forget about that shit. I actually kind of like the flowers just growing and blooming on the sides. Yeah, it kind of figures it would take me basically the whole fucking 2 hours to beat this ship, because I do tend to be slow as shit. Doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Did the whole sound design just fucking stop? Like, seriously, this went silent out of nowhere. Footsteps now.
Mom, is that you? I hear you crying. Please, don't be sad. The pain you feel now is part of the love you felt for me. Part of the years of happiness we shared together. In my new reality, I will always be by your side. Don't forget to live many more years. That way, I will live on in your memories. I will be fine. I have no doubt that wherever I am, I will be fine. Goodbye, Mom.
So, was that it? That was an empty grave for this guy? That way he may rest in peace too? You know what? It actually makes sense then why he doesn't have any fucking legs, so touche game.
Oh, Hope. I'm so glad you found your daughter. Now you can be together. Rest in peace.
My review of this game: atmosphere's decent, walking is slow as hell. Not really gameplay to speak of, just walking around and pressing a fucking button, so it's really just puzzles. Puzzles are pretty good. I had to look up, I think, 2 of them, or 3. The piano one and the crowbar one. I can't remember the other ones. Yeah, not bad. Not the worst thing in the world. Pretty somber, pretty poignant. Narrative itself is kind of disjointed though, and that's my only real issue. Because like, on the one hand, you got the dude who's dead now, and then you got the Violet thing. But like, these 2 narratives just seem disconnected from each other, with the house having to be the only thing. But it's like, what's the point? Like, I don't know. From what I can tell, they didn't really do anything to tie the 2 together. Like, what's the point? That's kind of my issue with narratively. So, overall though, for what the game's setting out to do, as a game itself, I give it like a C or a D, I guess, because it's not great. But like, for what this game is, what it sets out to do, I'll give it a B, and I'll give it a B because of its disjointed nature. That was it. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a good day. That's all I got to say about it.